Okay, today I am going over I always forget what these are called. The meaning of miracles, principles of miracles. Today we're doing 22, 23, and 24. So 22 says, miracles are associated with fear only because of the belief that darkness can hide. You believe what your physical eyes cannot see does not exist. This leads to a denial of spiritual sight. Let me make sure I read that right. You believe that what your physical eyes cannot see does not exist. This leads to a denial of spiritual sight. Okay, so all this means is that all the things that we think we see out in the world aren't really there. And what is really there is our spiritual sight, spirit, all the things that we can't see with our body's eyes. Number 23 says, miracles rearrange perception and place all levels in true perspective. This is healing because sickness comes from confusing the levels. Okay, so we have the level of ego, the level of body, the level of illusion, right? Of all the 3D things that we think we see and feel and experience. That's one level, and that level's false. And then the true level is spirit. It's all the things that we cannot see. It's how we are all joined together as one in spirit. That is what is real. Those are two different levels, and we confuse them all the time. That's how we forget the truth. That's how we forget who we really are, because we confuse those levels. And we think that the things that we see with our body's eyes and feel with our body's, nerves and nervous system are real, but they're not. That's what these miracle principles are explaining to us. Number 24 says, miracles enable you to heal the sick and raise the dead because you made sickness and death yourself and can therefore abolish both. You are a miracle, capable of creating in the likeness of your creator. Everything else is your own nightmare and does not exist. Only creations of light are real. So that last line right there, only creations of light are real, is what all three of those principles are describing. That the darkness, which means ego, which means 3D world, right? None of that's real. It's our nightmare that we made up in our mind. We're dreaming it. What is real? Only the creations of light are real. Okay, so only spirit, only light, only God source creation. That's the only thing that's real. And we are that. That's where we came from. That's what we are. We are all of those things. So that's what the Course is telling us all the time. To look beyond the world of illusion to see the truth. To look beyond bodies to see the truth. To look beyond the 3D world. To look beyond what often feels like a nightmare for us. To look beyond that, to see the truth, the spirit of who we really are. So no matter what appears to be happening within the 3D world, within our illusory nightmare/dream, sometimes it can seem happy, but it always changes, doesn't it? Because the one thing we know for sure about the false world, the 3D world, the world of dreams, is that it always changes. It never stays the same. Everything changes and dies in the world of illusion because it's a nightmare. It's not true. It's not real. All that is real is spirit. So once again, how did it end? Only the creations of light are real. So how does this help us in our everyday life as we think we're, moving around in this 3D world? Well, that helps us because we can learn to look beyond bodies. We can learn to look beyond the illusion that we think that we see to see the spirit, the light that is really there. And then we connect with that light, whether it be things that appear to be inanimated or animated, like other humans or animals and things like that. We can look beyond the body to see the light, to connect with spirit everywhere. It's in everything. And when we do that, we remember our truth. And it feels so good. Have a great day.